the vast, white silence of the Arctic, a classroom with no walls is in session. The students are tiny, innocent, and the final exam is a matter of life and death. This isn't your average puppy training. This is the crucible of survival, and we're about to witness the incredible, often brutal, journey of young Arctic wolf pups as they learn the ancient art of the hunt. Beneath a sky of pale blue and endless ice, the world is a canvas of white and shadow. This is the unforgiving kingdom of the Arctic wolf, one of the most resilient predators on Earth. But these masters of the tundra are not born, they are forged. Our story begins here, with a White River pack, and a new generation of hunters, just weeks old, huddled in the warmth of their den. Their bundles of fur and innocence. Their squeaks and playful tumbles a stark contrast to the harsh reality that awaits just outside. For these pups, life is a race against time. The brief Arctic summer is their only window to grow strong enough to survive the brutal winter, and their education begins almost immediately. The first lessons aren't taught in the open, but here, in the secluded safety of the den. What looks like simple play is actually a meticulously designed curriculum. A playful nip from a sibling isn't just a game. It's a lesson in jaw pressure, a crucial skill for a predator that relies on precision. A gentle cuff from their mother is a reminder of the pack's hierarchy. Every interaction is a piece of the puzzle, building the foundation for what's to come. The alpha pair, Anka and Boran, are patient, dedicated teachers. Soon, Boran returns from a hunt, but he doesn't bring a meal. He brings a lesson. A still-living Arctic hare, its leg injured, is dropped among the pups. Their initial reaction is confusion, then curiosity. They sniff, they paw, they retreat, but instinct, a deep and ancient calling, begins to stir. Urged on by their mother, one pup makes a clumsy pounce. It's awkward, ineffective, but it's a start. This isn't about food. This hare is a living textbook, a first-hand lesson in the deadly dance of predator and prey. The pups learn the smell of fear, the feel of a heartbeat, and the finality of the kill. These are brutal, yet essential, first steps on their path. As the weeks pass, the pups grow bolder, their legs stronger. The world outside the den, once a terrifying expanse, now becomes their playground in their new classroom. The lessons in stealth begin. The landscape itself becomes their teacher. A snowdrift is no longer just snow. It's a rampart for an ambush. A rocky outcrop is a vantage point. And a gust of wind isn't just cold. It's a carrier of secrets, of scents that tell tales of prey moving miles away. We watch as Kale, one of the more adventurous pups, tries to mimic his father. He lowers his body, belly almost scraping the snow, his eyes locked on his unsuspecting sister, Lyra. He tries to use the wind, just as he's seen the adults do, moving so his scent is carried away from his target. His approach is still clumsy, a stray paw, crunching too loudly on the ice, giving him away. Lyra spins around, and the stalk dissolves into a chaotic, tumbling play-fight. It's a failure, but every failure is Data Knees. He's learning the art of becoming a ghost. This training is aided by incredible biological tools. Their thick, white fur is more than just insulation. It's near-perfect camouflage against the snow, making them almost invisible. Their massive paws act like snowshoes, distributing their weight so they can move silently and swiftly over deep drifts. And their hearing is extraordinary, capable of detecting the faint scratching of a lemming burrowing deep beneath the snowpack. These are the inherited gifts of their ancestors, but they are tools that must be mastered. Individual skill can catch a lemming, but the true power of the Arctic wolf, the secret to its reign in this desolate land, lies not in the strength of one, but in the wisdom of many. To bring down a muskox, an animal 10 times their size, you need more than skill. You need a symphony of hunters. The pups now graduate to the next level of their education pack dynamics. The older yearlings from the previous litter act as teaching assistants. They initiate chases, demonstrating how to flank a target, how to cut off an escape route, and how to communicate with nothing more than a flick of the ear or a subtle shift in posture. Watch as Anka, the alpha female, deliberately singles out a yearling, running him in circles. She isn't being aggressive. She is demonstrating to the pups how a lone, panicked target behaves. how to anticipate its movements, how to exploit its isolation. Every action is a sentence in the silent, complex language of the hunt. The pups watch, mesmerized. They are learning that the pack is not just a family. It is a singularly intelligent organism, a weapon far greater than the sum of its parts. Months have passed. The pups are no longer small and clumsy. They are early and powerful adolescents, their bodies honed by constant practice. The Arctic summer is fading, and the urgency grows. They have played, they have practiced, they have watched. Now, the rehearsal is over. It is time for their final exam. Boren catches a scent on the wind. Caribou. A small herd is grazing in a distant valley. A signal passes through the pakalok, a lowering of heads. It's time. The tension is palpable. For the Pups, this is the moment their entire young lives have been building towards. They have followed the adults on hunts before, but only as observers, kept at a safe distance. Tonight, they have a role to play. The pack moves out, a silent river of white flowing over the landscape. The pups stick close to the adults, their excitement warring with their fear. The plan is simple, but requires perfect execution. The alphas will lead the main assault, while the yearlings and the pups are tasked with a critical job. They must run the flank, appearing from the side at the perfect moment to prevent the caribou from scattering, turning the prey back towards the waiting jaws of the pack's strongest hunters. The stalk seems to last an eternity. Every nerve is on edge. Finally, the signal is given. The world erupts into chaos. The thunder of hooves, the panicked calls of the caribou, the focused, silent charge of the wolves. The pups run, their lungs burning, their minds a whirlwind of instinct and training. They see their target, a young calf falling behind the herd. They remember their lessons. Don't engage, just turn it. They fan out, a white wall of predators appearing from the snow, cutting off the calf's escape. It works. The calf panics, turning back towards the valley, right where Boren and Anchor are waiting. The climax is swift, brutal, and efficient. The hunt is over. The pack is fed, but for the young wolves, something profound has changed. As they take their first taste of a kill they helped to earn, they are no longer just pups. They are hunters. They have faced the ultimate test and proven their worth. Their journey from the warmth of the den to the chilling reality of the hunt is complete. They are the inheritors of an ancient legacy, a tradition of survival passed down through countless generations, written in tooth and claw across this frozen world. They are the future of the White River Pack, and their true story has just begun.